I don't know if you need a gym to beat this one or not. Let's really hope not. We'll see. I don't know, I think Japanese at a basic level is the easiest language on the planet to learn. I think the basic language structure and the basic alphabet of Japanese, along with like the basic, you know, really easy word sets and stuff like that, is literally the easiest language on the planet to learn. Like, it is so fucking structured so well. It is like the most structured fucking language on the planet. Like, it's weird. It's almost like somebody made that language like many millennia after most human language had been established, because it's so structured. It's not like broken like every other fucking language on the planet. And so that's the reason I like it, is like the basics. But then you get into like the other shit. You get into like the fucking crazy ass shit that they want you to do with like all the weird number system and all that shit, and like the different particle. The hard thing about Japanese is kanji, and also the particles where like you have to address somebody as like, you know, san or kun, or, you know, whatever else, you know, like a boss or a fucking coworker or whatever else. And it gets complicated when you have shit like, you know, what the fuck do you call somebody who's your boss and your dad? What do you call them? What the fuck suffix do you use for them? Or if they're like your wife, but also like your subordinate, what do you call them? What if they're like older than you, but they're your subordinate? What do you call them? Like, I don't even know. Like, it's, and then what if they're like, what if they're older than you, they're your brother, and they're your subordinate, and he used to be married to your sister, but not anymore? Like, what the fuck do you call somebody like that? That's just like, blah, blah, blah. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's like so complex with like some of the ways you have to like word shit. It's just like mind fuck. And so that's a real pain in the ass. And then, of course, like I said, the kanji system. The problem with Japanese is that when it gets into the more complex stuff, you have to know what the context is. Context is super important in Japanese, because one kanji can mean like 10 different words solely depending on context. There's like entire mystery novels based around people misinterpreting kanji. That's how fucking ridiculous it is. Well, your brother-in-law that was married to your sister, you know, like he gets married to your sister and then he becomes your brother-in-law, you know. Later, hobo. Thanks for sticking around. Ironically, I'm ranting about Japan now, and this is the very level, I think, where I did the whole ranting about the My Little Pony episode in the original playthrough of this series. In the original videos of this series, I mean. Which, by the way, you should all check that video, because that's one of my more epic ones. That fucking My Little Pony rant incited such rage from so many people, man. They were just like, how dare you say it's bad? How dare you? Jesus. It's okay if you make fun of everything else, but you can't make fun of My Little Pony. That's just not allowed. I just found that so funny. Like, people had no problem with me, like, shit-talking pretty much everything else on the planet, but fucking can't shit-talk My Little Pony. Not allowed to do that. And there's certain other things, too, that I've, like, shit-talked on my channel, and people get so mad about, but, like, they're perfectly fine with, like, everything else. And I'm like, nothing is sacred on my channel. It's like, you know, I'm gonna fucking, if I feel something about something, I'm gonna, like, say it, you know? It's like, if I gave sanctuary to one topic, then what the hell's the point? I might as well just give sanctuary to everything, because everything I say is gonna offend somebody at one point in time or another. Oh my god, I thought I wasn't gonna make... No! Oh, okay. Oh, fuck. I almost got fucked right there, dude. And this little trolley part. I thought there was, like, blocks back here. Well, fuck you then. Ain't no motherfucking blocks. I am a real OG. I'm the original gangster, long before Tupac, long before Biggie, long before fucking 2 Chainz, long before 50 Cent, long before fucking Puff Daddy, long before all those motherfucking wanksters. I was the original double G motherfucking prime grade dank swank holler about your stank gangster. Bitch, you wanna fight me? I'll fuck you up. Fuck these damn Wumpa fruits. I don't know if there's a box here or not. 2 Chainz is OG, man. He's fucking like 80 years old and shit. Okay, so I need to definitely go back. I need to break that box. Well, Toby, that thing you're talking about, the alien language, where if you use O's, it means you're calm. If you use A's, you're pissed. There's a lot of languages that kind of do that with voice inflection, like Chinese is one of those, where, like, depending on the voice inflection you use, it can depend, like, you know, a completely different word. Like, Chinese is a fucking bitch, man. Like, fuck ever learning Chinese, because you have to literally, like, do certain words in different pitches. Like if you do a word and you say it like, you know, like fucking groceries compared to like groceries or like groceries, that's 3 different words. That's just insane. Like, how do you ever keep track of that? Let alone, what happens if you have like a cold? What happens if you have like a cold, you know, and you like fuck up the pronunciation? Then you just like fuck up and like you're talking to somebody and you're talking about like wanting to go to work, but like instead you say you want to like gangbang them with a fucking like hammer. Like, does that happen? Because I mean, that's gotta happen sometimes. That absolutely has to fucking happen. You know, I don't know if specifically if you could actually fuck up if word is, you know, like synonymous with gangbang with a hammer if you fuck it up, but all the same, you know. Okay, true, you could use context. Fucking mom! I haven't tried Spanish, but I do know people who do speak Spanish. Spanish. Spaniard. Spaniard. Very cool music for this game. I'm still very flattered that the musician for this game did music for Elise's animation of Ramen Cat. I still think that's like one of the coolest things ever. Like, I like fanboyed so much when he fucking did that. This is like one of the most underrated platforming series of all time. Like, seriously, this series got a lot of acclaim back in the day, but unfortunately, it just didn't have like the lasting mascot appeal that fucking Sonic and Mario did, which is really a shame because, I mean, this is... Crash Bandicoot 1, 2, and 3, I think, is one of the best trilogies in gaming history, and I think it always will be. I think 2 was kind of the redheaded stepchild of the series. I've never liked 2. I thought 2 was like a lot of experimentation. Like 1 is like one is like a child prodigy or something like that, and like they fucking become super famous overnight. And then 2 is like their experimentation phase. They fucking take like a bunch of like cocaine and shit like that and get all fucked up and like try out some new shit and, you know, don't really know what the fuck they're doing with their lives. And then 3 is like now they fucking like gotten mature and grown up and everything, and now they know what they want to do with their life, and they're fucking like doing, you know, good work and all that stuff. I think that's kind of how the fucking series went for me. No, I don't hate redheads at all. I think redheads are fucking cool. I'm just using the stereotyped, you know, meme for it or whatever. Which reminds me, I need to play Quake next stream, from what fucking Baraka said in there about Doom. Oh, bitches. Bitches get stitches. I'm not really surprised that Super Mario 3D World will be the last game that Miyamoto would work on. I mean, he's getting on in years, man. He's pretty much devoted his entire fucking life to, like, Mario. Like, seriously. Like, he probably wants to fucking be able to retire at this point and, like, not have to fucking worry about Mario anymore. Oh, why do you do that to me? That's so unfair. Okay, there we go. The fuck out! I don't know about doing a series on Doom. I don't know about that. You don't need to apologize for your ignorance. I'm not fucking some all-seeing deity that you must praise God.